Drawing all 32 NFL teams as superheroes.
Today we got the New York Giants, and here he is. No, I'm just kidding. Drew inspiration from Dr. Manhattan and the little crown on the Statue of Liberty. I think it'd be really cool to see this guy fight the New York Jet that I made earlier. Y'all let me know who would win in the comments. We obviously had to give this guy some Tims. If you see this silhouette in the New York skyline, there's a good chance it's no longer the Statue of Liberty. It might be the New York Giant.
Drawing NBA teams as superheroes.
With St. Patty's around the corner, felt like it was a perfect time to get into the Boston Celtics. Checkered pattern represents the Celts court. When we talk Boston Celtics, we gotta talk rings. The Lakers have entered the chat. Kinda changing up the classic look of their mascot. Gotta give them a belt to store that Irish magic. Here is the mean green Boston Celtic. Instead of a city edition, I went with an alternate version for this one.
Drawing serial killers.
You already know who it is, the Cap'n Crunch. As far as cereals go, Cap'n Crunch, it's on the GOAT tier. We took this pretty gold and blue suit and modified it, made it look more rugged, gave it more of a dark villainy feel. Y'all give me a cereal that you like better down in the comments. Oh wait, you can't. Here is Cap'n Crunch. Hit up IG for wallpapers, and go subscribe to my YouTube to see longer form videos starting next week. I already turned the OG Red Bull into a superhero, but there's a few more members of the Red Bull crew. And today we got Sugar Free. Sam Cowens is a longtime friend of Benny Fields, aka Red Bull. Sam was the top girl on her rodeo team. Until one day, things went bad, and Sam was told she would never be able to compete again. Doctors, scientists, and researchers had went to work on an experiment since Benny's situation to create a supplement that would enhance performance and speed up recovery. Benny was hands-on with this project, so being a good friend, he gave Sam a small dose. The dose was obviously not small enough. She is Lady Red Bull.
Drawing NBA teams as superheroes.
Alright, we didn't really go to a single jersey as inspiration for this, but we did use the Human Torch and Ghost Rider as inspiration, for obvious reasons. The flames add a lot, so we kept the suit very minimal here. Fun fact for you, the Heat actually posted my artwork in their Tip-Off magazine. Had to throw some tinted shades on them for that Florida sun. Here is the Miami Heat. And I couldn't decide on a Vice jersey, so here's a plethora to choose from. Make sure y'all go hit up IG for your free wallpapers. Oh, and here's a classic version.
Drawing all 32 NFL teams as superheroes.
Y'all got dope uniforms, but this is what I think of when I think of Falcons. Out of all the birds I've done so far, I think these are definitely the sickest wings. Pretty much went with a matte black look on everything with some red and a little bit of white accents. Representing the ATL, the Mike Vick era sleeve pattern. This is now my favorite one of the series so far. Here is the Atlanta Falcon. Hit up the story highlights on my Instagram to get your free wallpaper now.
Drawing serial killers. Low.
Alright, let me clean up my workspace. You already know who we're starting with. For his orange feet, I wanted some orange colored boots. Got some bright colors going on the beak. And he's killing during COVID time, so stay masked up. Of course, we gotta give him some wings. Does anyone still play these games? Decided to make pretty sick weapons out of the loops themselves. Here is Toucan Sam. You cereal lovers can hit up my IG for background.
Drawing NFL teams as superheroes.
And today we got easily the most awaited team, the freaking Philadelphia Eagles. Now the first thing I think of when I think of Philly is the Roots. Then, for some reason, I think of dudes that look like this. So I went with a dude that looks like he's ready to brawl at all times. Y'all got pretty simple uniforms, so we kept the super suit pretty simple. So one thing y'all have proven to me is that y'all are hands down the craziest fans out there. Thought this helmet was pretty sick. Here is the Philadelphia Eagle. Make sure y'all fly over to Instagram to get your free wallpaper.